Hi everyone, I'm Anna Anders, the founder of ForGlobalPeace.com, and I got to tell you, one of the founders, because there's been many founders of ForGlobalPeace.com, and the death toll from the wars and from people being murdered, abducted, justice, real genuine justice being obstructed. I mean, add it all up, it'll tell you. So, I used to go to battered women's support group meetings. Some of my friends, I had to go to their funerals, So that's how ForGlobalPeace.com got started. And trust me, people, they say you should start off small in your own backyard, and take it to your local, try to plant something local. So I did in corrupt Parma, Ohio, once upon a time, March 17, 1990 forward. I did that, and I even wrote my political people from Washington, D.C. I wrote political people from the local level to the county, to the state, to the U.S. Senate, to the Congress. I also wrote our president, Bill Clinton, the Bushes. So the list is, I can go on and on. But at this point, once you have a family member that's abducted and justice is obstructed, and then you wake up politically, then you learn to take up the truth. And so that's what I've been doing all this time. And so I realized how corrupt and how polluted these old establishments are. And so that's what it is. That's what time it is. And people, I know I'm not alone, because politically speaking, our nation proved that this past voting session, if you will. So now, and that's why Donald Trump is in that White House, because people showed up to vote out Hillary Clinton. And trust me, the Clintons are bad news. But I gotta tell you, Donald Trump has those golf clubs, and he's right out there with that parasitical elite on the golf field. So it's a big club, and we're not in it, and they are all in it. So the Bushes, the Clintons, the Trumps, the 1% parasitical elite who have funded and played all these political games upon us. So that's what I want to say. Economically speaking, corporately speaking, culturally speaking, so many cultures have been desecrated, exploited for natural sacred resources from natural sacred Mother Earth, who gave birth to them. So this is what's manifesting in our world today. But I was talking about Agenda 21 earlier, and I want to read some notes that I took. So Google and YouTube Agenda 21 and find out for yourself, folks. Start researching it and see what you think. But I took some notes today, and I want to read them to you. American, please don't fall for any false flag staged public events by the globalist 1% elite, because they're running hidden agendas. Specifically, Agenda 21, which most people don't know nothing about. So I'm going to go into the category of agriculture. They like to control and dominate the food chain. Not only the food chain, but the water chain as well. So, and we have a corporation called Nestle Corporation, who basically has bought up all the water rights, I would say, pretty much in this nation. And a good example or bad example of that is Michigan, okay? So Nestle's been nestled up there in Michigan as well. So, but also going back to the food chain, what I want to talk about is Monsanto. By the way, it was bought by the Bayer Corporation. So pay attention to that. And it's the same lame globalist game. The next subject matter I want to talk about is energy, okay? Energy. I'm talking about energy, natural resources that are used and abused and excused for charging people money, meaning the utility companies. So once upon a time, Nikola Tesla discovered energy, electric energy, and he wanted to give everyone free energy. Google, YouTube his name, Nikola Tesla. And you'll find out instead, they gave the light bulb man, Edison, here in Ohio, Milan, Ohio, I believe it was, where you can Google and YouTube that information as well. But a great example of how corrupt the Illuminati is, they had enough, God, I want to use this word and I shouldn't use it, but I'm going to use it. They had enough balls to name the electric company in corrupt Cleveland, Ohio, the Illuminating Company. Check it out for yourself. I'll put the link up myself. So basically, people, the sun comes out every day in every way, 24/7, 365, and we can utilize the sun's energy for free by utilizing solar panels and solar energy. How do I know that? I don't talk about things unless I know personally and have done it myself personally. So yes, hi everyone. I'm Anna Anders. I have 4 acres of land in corrupt Arizona that I can't even live on. And my home has solar panels. So to power up my home with my solar panels, that goes into a battery bank by a converter and an inverter, which the battery bank stores the energy, and then I utilize the energy that's stored in that battery bank as I, turn on my light switch or plug in my generator or turn on my any electrical thing, like electrical equipment. So refrigerator, stove, that kind of stuff. So yeah, the sun doesn't send you a bill. But I gotta tell you, the Rothschilds and Rockefellers, they're the ones that invented that Monopoly game. So take heed to it, people. Monopoly game. See, they monopolized everything. So they toed on themselves through that board game. So buy the board game and look at it and play it, and you'll see. You'll see what I'm talking about. And go back into your own Google and YouTube research, and you'll find out that it's the Rockefellers, Rothschilds, the corrupt Queen of England, the corrupt Catholic Church, who have all collected money and collected land, collected trinkets, if you will, and desecrated and exploited people through these wars. So that's what it is, and the hidden agenda of Agenda 21 as well. So I'm humbly Anna Anders. I think I said enough about. Oh, well, back to the energy talk. I want to ask a question. Who killed the electric car? That's a movie that we should all see. And right now, people, what I want to talk about too is General Electric manifest. Oops, careful, baby. General Electric. How do I say this? They built the nuclear power plants, and so all this nuclear waste has been dumping out into our oceans, into our waterway systems, and polluting it. And right now, if you don't think we are in big trouble, you're in deep denial, okay? Forget how deep the ocean is. Go into your own mind's eye and see how much in denial you are. What you need to learn about is Fukushima. 3/11/11. It was a disaster that happened at a nuclear power plant there in Fukushima, Japan. So, and these are nuclear generators, power plants that provide electricity from these once established, corrupt Wall Street. I don't know what to call these guys. Rockefellers, Rothschilds, just the globalist 1% parasitical elite. All because they wanted to bill us for electricity when Nikola Tesla wanted to give us free energy. So we can't go backwards, we have to go forwards. But what I can say is our waterways are in deep trouble, and we are too, as the end result of those nuclear waste dumps infiltrating the waterways. Okay. Now, what I want to say next about Agenda 21 is, help me God to speak on this one. It's just all the natural resources from Sacred Mother Earth that she gives birth to. Natural resources like gold, diamond, precious gems, precious stones, the forestry. The wood is used as lumber. The wood is exploited. Home Depot. I bet you they have a forest connection. Okay, Home Depot, where they get all that lumber that they supply us for home maintenance and building and repairs and new construction. And what I want to say is Home Depot is a pro-warmongering corporation. So you're going to find out that Home Depot is owned by one of the 1% parasitical elite. Can you help her off that chair? Because she's going to... This is not good. Please and thank you. So, yes, what I want to say... Thank you, Kara. So what I want to say is that the 1% parasitical elite has exploited the natural resources for products. And not only the forest for the lumber, but also for the paper supply. And find out who owns these paper supply companies. And it's going to be led back to the same companies or same CEOs or owners that own the Nestle Corporation. I guarantee you that. Okay? Like Coca-Cola, McDonald's, Starbucks, Chase Bank. The list goes on ad infinitum. Okay, so I said what I wanted to say there.